Barb's bum. That's on video now. I've got some music, everybody. Yay! So excited about the music, and some manuscript paper, which is what I really was after. So I am very excited. And some old, well, I don't know how old they are, but some of them look good. Paper clips. So yeah, we're having a good day so far. We found this really cool bookshop. So many neat books. I found some really cool vintage doilies. And I found a book that David wanted, so that's good. So yeah, good morning so far. We're having fun. We're in our third town now. A place called Woodville, and already our boot is starting to fill up. So we've got a few things. We're pretty happy with the things that we've got so far. So we're in a little town. It's got this kind of cool fabric store, and there's a few antique and vintage shops on this little small strip. So yeah, this is where we're at, and the sun has come out and it's warm and beautiful, so we're pretty happy. We have arrived at our accommodation, and how cute is this little place? This is Lavender Cottage, and it's a beautiful evening here in Greytown, and we are very happy with the look of this outside. Very cute little place. So we'll just head on in and I'll show you. Alright, we're in. Look at this cool little place. Oh look, it's really sweet. We can do some crafting in here. That'll be fun. Alright, we're happy. Right, this is our little place. Little seating area out there. Cool, talk later. Everybody, I'm home and I'm trying to put together a video of the trip. We had a wonderful, wonderful time and come home to a super blustery, windy day. I've kind of tried to leave everything I purchased in 3 lots for the 3 days that we had. I'm going to put this one on the back of the sort of the blogging that I did. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do it in order because we did a little bit of crafting on the first night that we got there. But anyway, I got some quite cool vintage doilies. I got these silver ones, which I was sort of on the fence about, but I thought they might come in handy. They were $1, and then I got 2 packs of Crowndale doilies. I mean, they've got a barcode on them, so they can't be that old, I guess. But anyway, they were a few dollars, so they're nice and cream, and I do like paper doilies, so I was really pleased with that little find. Barb found a couple of wooden rulers which I grabbed. She didn't want them, but this has got a nice metal edge on it, so that might come in handy. It's obviously old because it's still in imperial measurements, the inch. Again, I got music. Even though I tried to not buy music, I'm going to replace some of my stuff with this. So that's why I'm doing the videos as well, because once I've done the videos and shown you everything, I can put the stuff away. So yeah, I got some old music books, some for the colour on the covers, and obviously I've already started using that one. Yeah, I mean that was 50 cents, so some of them were really good prices. And some of them just had really great graphics on the front. This one I love. It's full of old sellotape. And the other thing that I was after that I really was so pleased to find was some of this manuscript paper. This one is a bigger manuscript book than I've had before, and I love these. And it's got quite a few plain pages, which is great. And I'm going to try and actually scan one of these front and back to see if I can get a nice copy. And then, yeah, so I did buy quite a lot of this music. I do use it though, so I don't feel so bad. I bought this roll of paper. It's a huge piece. I guess it must be, I guess it's wrapping paper, but it's massive. And it's got this music on it here, and then this pattern. I don't know if you can see it there. So I got a big huge roll of that. I'm not sure why. And then there was this bit too that had obviously been used to wrap something. Yeah, so that's the other thing. It's just a cool pattern on it, and it's just really nice, matte, nice paper. I liked it. A few books. So this Christmas book, which has got some lovely sort of old Victorian Christmas images in it, which I will probably cut out and use. Or well, I'll try and make a point of doing that. So there are some Christmas things. And I think I've got another Christmas book in here. This little Christmas book here, which the cover's cool, and I'll probably one day turn that into a journal, change the spine. But again, just some little Victorian sort of Christmassy pictures, which I love. So they were cool, they were cheap. Some of the stuff Barb found and didn't want and gave to me. This little Semco art needlework instruction book, which I really like. So that's quite a neat little book. I don't even know how much that was. I got this book, which is a French dictionary. I ummed and ahed and I put it back, and then I went back for it. I love this map. And it's got nice paper, nice cream paper. These are cute, these little images as well. So it's like a children's dictionary in French. It's got a couple of coloured plates in it. Yeah, so it wasn't very expensive. I think it might have been $1 or something like that. I don't know. This plastic thing was full of like vintage cards, greeting cards, but not all of these ones were in there. I thought these were so sweet. Look at that. Oh, I think they came with the pink envelopes, I'm not sure. Yeah, and then this rose, these roses, and then this floral one. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that one, but I think it was all part of the same pack. And then this little girl, so cute. And I think they were in there, but I can't remember what else of these. These were all individual cards, so like Christmas cards. They're beautiful paper. They are vintage. They're not overly old, but they're nice matte. They're not shiny or gloss. And then these baby ones I got as well, because I don't know why, I just can't resist a vintage greeting card for some reason. Oh, that's right, this paper, these envelopes and this letter writing paper was in that plastic folder as well. It's kind of cute. Oh my gosh, I don't know where those yellow envelopes came from, but yeah, this was all in a big, oh yeah, and this writing paper here. And these cards, they were all in that plastic folder. And then this is just another vintage Christmas card, which I really liked. So yeah, a big bunch of greeting cards. Oh, a big pile of paper clips. And there's a various kind of amount in here, but these lovely sort of grey steel ones, which I really like, and there's quite a few of these little ones, the little tiny ones. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. I started sorting them out while I was away, but then I thought, no, I won't bother. This was really expensive, $5. There were 2 of them, and I just really liked the paper. Someone's obviously started sticking stamps in here. So yeah, $5. I wouldn't normally pay that, but then I just thought, oh, it's nice paper. It'll go really nicely in a journal. It's beautiful cream color, and it's sort of on the older side. It's probably my era, that. We've got this book here. Again, this was another one I looked at and then thought, no, I'm not going to get it. But then I changed my mind and went back and got it. My Book of Flowers, Princess Grace of Monaco with Gwen Robbins. And it's just got some quite cool images in it that I really liked. Yeah, so there's that one there. I mean, there's lots that would be definitely usable, so I might go through and pick those out and then use the rest of it as a glue book maybe. But yeah, some of the images are really gorgeous, and then lots of black and white ones. Yeah, so I thought that was quite a cool book. But yeah, again, it was one I looked at and then put back and then went back for, because yeah, I decided I did want it. So that's that book. Here's the other doilies that were in those, with those other ones. They're a little bit different. They seem a bit older. Anyway, so there's a few more paper doilies there. Oh, this book here, the scrapbook, is full of old postcards and old photographs, and I just fell in love with it. I thought, who else is going to really be interested in this? I've been to Winchester. I lived there for a little while. There's a picture of the inside of the Winchester Cathedral. Okay, so it's not a used postcard. And there it is again. So yeah, there's things missing from it, but lots of little photos, which are really neat little size. Yeah, so I just couldn't leave this behind, with these cute little pictures in there. But again, I haven't had a proper sit down and look all the way through it, but I will. Yeah, so that was cool, and I love the paper as well, so I'm sure that will all get used at some point. And then I think at that same store, there's this little collection of photos. This one of the little girls here, which is adorable, and then a little girl on a pony, and this tall one. Oh, this is actually a postcard, but I really liked it. This is the other ruler that Barb found. I'm getting right to the bottom of the bag now. I found some wooden pegs, which I don't see very often. There were 6, so I got all 6 and gave 3 to Barb. A little doily. I found lots of doilies on the trip, and yeah, bought those. And then a picture of a lady, and actually the picture on the front of the little journal that I sort of made was also on this trip. The first store we went to, we found buttons, shell buttons, and we just got as many as we could. We were rifling through this little drawer and I kept finding them, so then we started looking for them, and we got lots of little shell buttons, and we halved, you know, divided those between us. I got a bag of old, well, I don't know how old they are, but safety pins. And then I found these staples, and they're gold. Or copper, I suppose. They're really cool. I don't know if you can see, but I'm just not sure which stapler they fit into. In my other pile of things, I think on day 2, I found a little stapler, which I thought they'd fit into, and they do fit in widthwise, but they're too tall to slide in. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe these might have been a bit of a bad buy. So yeah, that was day 1. We were pretty encouraged and happy with the things that we'd found. We ended up going to not as many towns on the way down, because everything took a lot longer, but that was good. It meant we had lots to look at, and it gave us lots to do the next 2 days. But yeah, we had a great time, and we found lots of things, and Barb found lots of things as well, so it was a good day, the first day, and I'll be back again soon to tell you about the next 2 days. See ya, bye.